Good morning, friends. Today I want to remind you that life is not just a journey, it's a gift wrapped in the present moment. You and I were not put here to merely survive, to go through the motions, or to live a life of mediocrity. No, we were created to thrive, to dream, and to make the most of this extraordinary gift called life. But let me ask you, are you living or are you just existing? So often we let the worries of tomorrow and the burdens of yesterday rob us of the beauty of today. We hold on to regrets, cling to fears, and settle for less when we were made for more. But it's time to shake off those chains. It's time to embrace the life you were destined to live. First, understand this: every single day is a fresh start. The mistakes you made yesterday, leave them there. The opportunities you missed, let them go. Today is filled with new possibilities, but you can't grasp them if your cans are full of the past. Second, find your purpose. There is something unique inside you, a passion that no one else can ignite quite like you can. It could be as big as starting a business or as simple as being a light in someone's life. Whatever it is, don't let fear hold you back. The world needs your gift. Third, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Maybe you're thinking, I'll be happy when I get that promotion, or I'll enjoy life once I'm settled. But friends, life doesn't wait. If you're always waiting for someday, you'll miss the joy that's here today. Learn to celebrate the little things, to find beauty in the ordinary, and to be grateful for what you already have. And finally, remember this: you are stronger than you think. Challenges will come, and doubts will whisper in your ear, but don't let them steal your joy. You are built to rise, to persevere, and to overcome. So I challenge you, don't let life pass you by. Laugh a little louder, dream a little bigger, and love a little deeper. Be fully present in the moment and live with a heart wide open. Because when you live life to the fullest, you don't just change your own life, you inspire others to do the same. Let today be the day you decide to live boldly, to live passionately, and to live purposefully. This is your time. This is your moment. Live life to the fullest and watch how it transforms everything. Thank you. Every day we wake up as a fresh canvas, a new opportunity to create something meaningful. The very fact that we're alive this morning is a gift not to be taken lightly. Sometimes we get so caught up in routines, deadlines, and distractions that we forget the sheer miracle of today. The sun rises offering light and warmth, and with it comes the possibility to try again, to dream bigger, and to love deeper. Yesterday may have had its challenges, but today offers the chance to start fresh. Each morning whispers, here's another opportunity, don't let it go to waste. When we truly grasp the significance of today, it shifts our perspective. Instead of focusing on what went wrong in the past or worrying about what might go on tomorrow, we begin to see the beauty of the now. We notice the small things, the laughter of a child, the warmth of a cup of coffee, the colors of the sunset. These moments might seem ordinary, but they're the threads that weave a life well lived. When we slow down to appreciate these gifts, we stop merely existing and start living with intention and gratitude. But to embrace today fully, we must also let go of what's weighing us down. The regrets of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow will rob us of the joy available in the present. We can't rewrite the past and we can't control the future, but we can choose how we show up today. It's a mindset shift, a decision to release what we can't change and focus on what we can. When we step in this day with open hands and an open heart, we invite possibility, joy, and hope into our lives. The gift of today is not just about doing more, it's about being more present, more aware, and more alive. Every smile you share, every kind word you offer, and every moment you fully experience adds richness to your life and the lives of those around you. Don't let this day slip by unnoticed. Live it fully. Laugh, love, and savor the moments that will never come again. Today is not just another day, it's the day that could change everything. Unwrap it with gratitude and intention and see the beauty it holds. Holding on to the past is like carrying a heavy backpack filled with regrets, hurts, and disappointments. The weight slows you down, drains your energy, and keeps you from moving forward. But here's the truth: you can't embrace the future while clinging to the pain of yesterday. Letting go of the past isn't about forgetting what happened or pretending it didn't hurt. It's about choosing freedom over bitterness, peace over resentment, and hope over despair. When you release what no longer serves you, you create space for something new to take root in your life. Sometimes we hold on because we believe that if we revisit the past enough, we can change it. But the past is done, it's written in ink, not pencil. No amount of regret can rewrite the story. The mistakes you made, the opportunities you missed, or the people who hurt you, those chapters are closed. What you can do is change how you respond to them. Instead of seeing the past as a chain that binds you, view it as a teacher. Let the lessons guide you, but don't let the memories define you. Forgiveness is a crucial part of letting go, and that includes forgiving yourself. We're all human, and we all fall short. Maybe you've said, if only I'd done things differently, or I wish I could take it back. But holding on to guilt or shame doesn't heal the wounds, it deepens them. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean you're excusing your mistakes. It means you're giving yourself permission to grow beyond them. Extend that same grace to others, not for their sake, but for your own. Forgiveness breaks the chains that keep you bound to the past. Letting go doesn't mean erasing the past. It means choosing not to let it control your future. When you release the pain, you make room for joy. When you let go of regret, you make space for possibility. And when you forgive, you open the door to healing. Life is too short to carry yesterday into today. The best is still ahead of you, but you'll only reach it if you leave the baggage behind. Let go and watch how light and free your heart becomes. Your future is waiting. Don't let the past keep you from stepping into it. Deep inside every one of us lies a spark, a unique passion, a calling, a purpose that was placed in our hearts for a reason. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a part of who you are. Your passions aren't random. They are a clue to your purpose. Pursuing your passion isn't selfish or indulgent. It's essential. You were not created to merely go through the motions of life, settling for what's convenient or familiar. You were made to chase the dreams that make your heart race, the ones that bring you alive. Your purpose is not something to be ignored. It's the reason you were placed on this earth. But here's the challenge. Pursuing passion and purpose often requires stepping out of your zone. The path is rarely easy and doubts will creep in. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? These fears are normal, but don't let them stop you. Passion isn't about being fearless. It's about having the courage to keep going despite the fear. It's about saying, this matters too much for me to give up. If the dream feels too big or the goal too far away, remember every great accomplishment began with a single step. Trust that the journey will unfold as you move forward. Your passion and purpose also have the power to impact others. When you live aligned with what you were created to do, it inspires those around you. It's not just about chasing personal success or fulfillment. It's about leaving a legacy, creating something that outlasts you. Think of the people who've changed your life, whether it's an artist, a teacher, a parent, or a friend. They were simply walking in their purpose, and their impact rippled into your life. The same is true for you. Your passion is not just for you. It's a light meant to shine in the world. So what's stopping you? Don't wait for the perfect time or perfect plan to pursue your purpose. There will always be obstacles, uncertainties, and naysayers, but life is too short to play it safe. Start where you are with what you have and let your passion guide you. Fear and doubt are two of the biggest barriers to living a fulfilled life. They whisper in your ear, you can't do it, or what if you fail? They keep you trapped in a cycle of hesitation, holding you back from pursuing the dreams planted in your heart. But here's the truth. Fear is a liar and doubt is a thief. They steal your joy, your confidence, and your potential. The key to overcoming fear is to face it head on. Often the things we fear most are not as big as we built them up to be in our minds. Fear thrives in uncertainty and grows stronger when we avoid it. But the moment you confront it, its power begins to shrink. Maybe you're afraid of failing, of being judged, or of stepping into the unknown. Remember this, every great success story started with someone who was willing to risk failure. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you refuse to let fear dictate your choices. Doubt, on the other hand, can be just as paralyzing. It tells you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not ready. But doubt is often rooted in lies, not reality. When those negative voices creep in, counter them with truth. Remind yourself of what you've already overcome, the strengths you possess, and the potential that lies within you. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and encourage you to push forward. Sometimes you need someone to remind you of your worth when doubt clouds your vision. Gratitude has the power to transform your entire outlook on life. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present, from lack to abundance. Often we get so caught up in chasing the next goal, solving the next problem, or waiting for the next big thing that we miss the blessings already in front of us. But when you pause to count your blessings, to truly reflect on what you have, you begin to realize just how rich your life already is. Gratitude isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to see the beauty even in the midst of imperfection. Perspective is what allows us to see life through the lens of gratitude. It's easy to complain about a long workday until you realize someone else is praying for a job. It's easy to grumble about a busy home until you remember there are others longing for a family to come home to. When you shift your perspective, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. The things you once took for granted, a warm bed, a kind word, even the breath in your lungs, become sources of joy and appreciation. Gratitude gives you the ability to see the good, even in situations that seem difficult or mundane. Living with gratitude doesn't just change your mind, it changes your heart. It fosters contentment, humility, and peace. Instead of striving for what you don't have, you find fulfillment in what you do. Gratitude has a way of calming the soul and silencing the inner critic. When you practice it daily, you stop comparing yourself to others and start celebrating your unique journey. You recognize that life is not about having everything, but about appreciating the moments and people that truly matter. Gratitude reminds you that even in the struggle, there is something to be thankful for. Perspective and gratitude are not just attitudes, they're practices. You have to choose them intentionally, especially when life feels hard. Start each day by naming 3 things you're thankful for. When challenges arise, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or what's still good in my life? The more you practice gratitude, the more natural it becomes, and the more your perspective shifts toward positivity. Gratitude isn't about waiting for everything to fall into place. It's about recognizing that even in this moment, there is something worth celebrating. When you live with gratitude and perspective, you unlock a deeper sense of joy, peace, and purpose in your life.